Hi guys, so I got back from Paris yesterday morning and I just signed up for something very crazy. So tomorrow I'm walking 17 kilometers. It's supposed to be a Good Friday walk. So we're going all the way to the end, to the other side of Malta. That is Melilla, and we're going to walk into the Floriana granaries. So that's in Valletta. So someone posted it on one of the groups I'm in, and I was like, wait, this is going to be a good idea because I always wanted to like do really long walks. I know 17 kilometers is not like a lot, but I haven't walked that I don't think I've ever walked that like at a stretch in my whole life. So this is about to be very interesting. These construction people have started. Anyways, yeah, so I am going to prepare for that. I was supposed to do some workout today. I'm still trying to prep, like talk myself up, but I'm going to work out soon, and I just want to prepare myself for tomorrow. I don't think I'm going with anyone that I know. My husband is not coming, and I don't want to disturb or stress any of my friends to ginger them to walk, because like not everybody's up for walking, especially walking that distance. I think it has health benefits. Obviously, like walking has health benefits, especially when it's long distance. So I've always been saying that I want to do a long walk. Like I usually do, I think 7 kilometers. I think what is even going to make it hard is the fact that it's in the midnight. So we're starting at 12 a.m. and then we're walking like into Good Friday. Like we're starting at 12 Friday morning, 12 o'clock, and then I believe we should get to the destination around 4 or 5 a.m. So it's going to be crazy because then I'm supposed to be using to sleep. I'm going to be walking. But anyway, so you register for it and then you give a donation of a minimum of 10 euros. And then everything, like the proceeds, go to children with cancer at the oncology center. You know one thing about me, I'm not the fastest walker. So sometimes when I'm walking with people, they have to like always look back. They'll have to always look back for me, even when I'm walking in groups, right? I'm not the fastest walker. I don't know if it's because of my height, but I have tried to train myself to walk faster, right? Even though it has not really worked out. I don't know, I'm still not the fastest, but we're getting there. Hi guys, so today is the day. Just a few days ago, like 2 days ago, I decided that Thursday night I don't want to sleep, that I want to be outside in the middle of the night. Anyways, today is the day of the walkathon, and my friend agreed to come with me, so I'm heading to her place because she stays closer to the starting point. So we're going to take a taxi from there, from her place. So I'm heading out now. I'm ready. I slept throughout the day. Okay, I didn't sleep throughout the day, but I rested throughout the day. So I wasn't as active as normal. I rested my legs. I ate well. And yeah, so I'm dressed and I'm ready to head out now. I already packed my bag. My husband gave me some of his I don't know, snacks or what they call these things now. These bar, like sugar bars. I think I'm going to get bananas as well, and I think I should be good, to be honest. Yeah, I actually look forward to it. I always wanted to do this kind of like long walks. So yeah, I actually look forward to the whole journey. I think it's going to be fun, especially because there's going to be a lot of people. This is my feet. Alright guys, I am at the starting point of the walkathon. It's like 2 minutes 30 seconds to go before we start, and I'm here with my friend. Wish us luck.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Miss y'all for chatting.
I was actually trying to figure out if we're walking. There's a hill up there and we're about to climb all the way. So we're fighting for our lives. People are here playing ball. I am still maintaining this. I think we're getting to 21. Guys, after 5 hours, we have finally gotten to the finish line. I can't believe this. It is over 21 kilometers we just walked. Yeah. And we're finally there. I can't believe this. Guys, we have finished the walk and leg they shake. But this was nice. This was a fun challenge, and we got to the finish line, but we don't have a certificate. We were supposed to get one, but apparently the attendance was a lot, and so the certificates didn't go around. So they said they were going to reach out to us on Facebook or something and let us know how to get our certificates. So yeah, I guess that's what we'll be waiting for now. Like, it's time to go home because it's time to go home. Please. And I brought my friend with me. I beg, Emmy beg, and she said she's going to block me. If you try my number, you go after today. I beg. Hi guys, good morning. This is more than 24 hours after the biggest challenge of my life. We started working from 12 a.m. and we finished around 5 a.m. and this was in the midnight, obviously, like 12 a.m. to 5 a.m. It was crazy. It was really crazy. Like, I never thought it was going to be that challenging, because I do take walks. I do 5 kilometers, I do 7-kilometer walks, and at first it used to be very challenging. But like now, when I do 7-kilometer walks, I come back home feeling like I could have done a lot more. So I was just like, you know what? 17 kilometers is not going to be bad. I don't even know why they called it 17 kilometers, because it actually was 20 to 21, because most of the people, when I saw their watches, like their screenshots, it was mostly 20 kilometers, 21 kilometers. A lot of people walk 29,000 steps. I feel like because I'm short, I take a bit more steps than others. I ended up walking like 31,000 steps that morning. It was really crazy. Like when we got to 10 kilometers, that was when it started to get real on us. We started off strong. We went with some sneakers, went with bananas. I went with water and electrolytes. They also gave us water, right? They were distributing water like along the way at different points. There were toilets. Fun fact, I just needed to be sure that we were going to have toilets on the way. So I stopped a policeman on the way, and I asked him, I said, are there going to be toilets? He said, yes, there are going to be toilets. And if not, use behind the tree. And then we all laughed. And it started getting real. When I used the first toilet, the first public toilet, it was, those toilets that don't flush, like things that just, like, anyway, I don't want to describe because I have food in front of me and that's just gross. Yeah, we had the toilet. I used it, and when I used it, I told my friend, I was like, no, you can't use that toilet. So trust me. We took his advice and we found bushes here and there, and that was where we actually like eased ourselves. And to be honest, we weren't even the only ones. A lot of people were doing the same thing because we were not going to. Those toilets were nasty. The toilets were not looking good, and that's expected because lots of people. We were 10,000 people on that walk, over 10,000 people according to the news I saw, and pretty inspiring, Sha. So I actually told some people that I was going to stream on Instagram or on my YouTube channel, but then when the thing started, I was looking like, do I even have the energy to keep my hands up because I want to be streaming? I was like, nah, man, I don't think so. I don't really think I'm up for that. So I ended up not streaming, of course. And to be honest, yeah, if it was even during the day, maybe I would have had some engagement. But this was in the middle of the night. Everybody was sleeping, apart from the people in Malta. Everyone was sleeping or outside with us, so I was like, there was no need, and I just needed to conserve my energy as much as possible. So we actually started this walk 12 a.m. and then after like 1 hour, man, we're already feeling something. What I did though was to update on my Instagram story. So I was posting every 5 kilometers. I'll just take a selfie and post there and put the number: 5 kilometers done, 10 kilometers done, 15, and then 20 kilometers done. My friend actually brought out her AirPods and put in her ears for music, and I was like, you know what, I think this is the time. I brought out my own too, and I was like, oh yeah, let's conserve energy, let's not even gist, let's just mind our business. After 10 kilometers, we started feeling it in our legs. In fact, then we eventually got to Muster. We got to Muster Rotunda. That was like halfway through the journey, and then we started going down towards Bikara, and we walked all the way. I feel like the journey was longest between Muster and getting to like Valletta. Around that Bikara journey was crazy for us, honestly. Our feet started to hurt at some point. My hamstrings, my thighs, my ankles were hurting like crazy. But then, you know how, like, we're actually very determined. Like we passed my friend's house and we're just waving, goodbye. We saw some people getting into buses because there were buses, there were ambulances, police, everything, security, everything was made available by the organizers. We saw some buses and we saw people stopping. Like if you're tired and you need to stop, maybe you need the bus to take you to a particular extent, then maybe you continue, or you're just giving up, you want to get to the finish line, you can stop the bus and then they'll pick you up. But we saw these buses, but we're like, no, we're not going to do this. We were very determined to get to the end. Anyway, eventually after 5 hours, we got to the end. And I just feel like we took it as a serious challenge for us because we really just wanted to start something and finish it. Like this kind of challenge, right? And like one of my friends said, till we can run, we would walk, right? So I mean, I don't know, I haven't done a running marathon yet. I haven't, like, I barely did a 5K race, but this particular one was very important to me. It was very important that I started it and I finished it, like, irrespective of how I was feeling at the moment. That was really fun. It was really challenging. It was really interesting, you know. And of course, throughout yesterday, I wasn't myself. I was in serious, intense pain. My legs, I'm still in pain, no, I'm still in pain, but it's a lot better than yesterday and when we were on the road, of course. Yeah, I look forward to more. I really want to recover fast because I intend to, like, this period, I intend to go on a lot more walks and eventually a race, right? So yeah, I do want to. It's part of our weight loss goal. I've been talking for a long time. Anyways, thank you guys. Thank you guys for watching. What do you guys think about this? Have you done this before? To walk for 5 hours? Have you gone on a walkathon? Let me know what you guys think about it. And of course, I'll see you in my next video.